If Santa was real, what would be the best explanation as to why he delivers expensive gifts to rich people and inexpensive gifts to poor people? Santa free versus Santa membership. Where do I sign up? Santa Prime. I tell kids that their parents send Santa money to buy the materials to make the toys. The more money sent, the more better toys received. I also make the point that this is why it's important to donate toys around the holidays. Donated toys are sent to Santa, so he has things to give to children whose parents didn't have enough money. Interesting take. This is a very well thought out response. I could even seeing this working out on a small scale. This is very good. Another thing I've seen is that parents have begun to not let Santa gift their kids a super expensive things because it makes those less fortunate feel bad. Instead they have Santa buy extras like, let's say your parents got you a Switch. Well, Santa already knew your parents were going to do that, and since that's the only thing you asked for, he got you a game or two instead to go with it. Or they have Santa get them more meaningful things. For example, one of my little nieces last year really wanted to learn how to crochet like I do. So I gave a crochet pattern of her favorite thing of mine with the promise of letting her use my items, and that I would teach her everything I know. She loved it. Her parents got her and her siblings and box to all share. And Santa got her lots of rainbow yarns, a cute crochet set with all the tools she needs, and her very own new crochet patterns from beginner friendly to advanced. Freaking ecstatic. I then feigned shock with everyone else and excitedly told her how it looked, like she didn't need to borrow my things after all. I was told that Santa only brought the stuff in the stocking, an orange, nuts, little toys, and all the big presents were always from the parents, although some parents told their kids those were also from Santa. So, rich kids got a lot of big stuff, and a stocking with much the same as I got. During lean years, I might not get much from my parents, but I would get the same as every other kid in my stocking. My parents were the same. We were quite poor, so I didn't always get presents from my parents, but I always got a stocking with treats and trinkets. Stocking was from Santa, and my parents would be upfront about the presents, even the community donated ones. Our kids' preschool kind of encouraged this. Santa brings a couple small presents and the rest are from the parent. That way the poor kids don't think they were bad, and we get to take credit, so it's a win-win. In his Christmas letters, our son used to request bigger gifts from Santa and smaller ones from us, as a courtesy. Yeah, mine was all ready to ask Santa for the smaller gift, but then changed his mind and asked Santa for the expensive gift. He excitedly told me that Santa gifts are free, so that saved me money. I mean, at least he was considerate, mayo. Santamasm. Ho ho OnlyFans. Not to be confused with Satanism. Ho ho OnlyFans. Ashley Madison. Santa spell. Santa spell hard on all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on Santa's 9-foot pole. Hey. Where do I sign up? Santamasm. If you need to ask, you can't afford it. Yeah, mine was all ready to ask Santa for the smaller gift, but then changed his mind and asked Santa for the expensive gift. He excitedly told me that Santa gifts are free, so that saved me money. Start him early and introduce him to personal finance. Oh, that's so cute. Interesting take. This is a very well thought out response. I could even seeing this working out on a small scale. So we send them money, they make it for us, bring it very quickly, and bring us joy. So that's how Santa works. What? No, I was talking about Deliveroo. Deliveroo is a great name for a present delivery company. I think you should start a GoFundMe. He doesn't want parents to feel too inadequate, so he delivers gifts that are similar to what the parent could afford. Best possible answer. Hands down. That's what I heard as well. My parents were the same. We were quite poor, so I didn't always get presents from my parents, but I always got a stocking with treats and trinkets. Stocking was from Santa, and my parents would be upfront about the presents, even the community donated ones. How did your parents bring upfront about that make you feel as a kid? Any issues with talking to other kids that got presents from Santa under the tree? We do this with our kids actually. It isn't because we can't afford stuff, it is more than that. When it comes time to tell them about Santa, it won't be that upsetting, I hope. The second is that there are kids at school whose parents can't afford things. At least this way, when my kid gets asked what Santa brought him, he will be saying pajamas, books, candy, and not some expensive shit. I don't want a kid wondering what he did wrong not to get his expensive present. Plus, shit is expensive, and we want credit for that, lol. Ashley Madison? Fucking no. Fish in hell, how are you people so creative? Made me laugh. Cookie quality. I like this one, bribing Santa. Are expensive cookies really better than cheap cookies though? No one wants that gluten-free soy, butter-free cookie. Start him early and introduce him to personal finance. Then Wall Street bets followed by bankruptcy. Why not Wall Street bets? The rich kid's parents switch out the gifts to make them feel that they were a good kid. The real gift from Santa was one of the relatively lesser presents. Freaking rich parents. That's why rich kids think they are so great. I honestly didn't think this question would get a real answer. So we send them money, they make it for us, bring it very quickly, and bring us joy. So that's how Santa works. What? No, I was talking about Deliveroo. Deliveroo is a great name for a present delivery company. I think you should start a GoFundMe. Deliveroo is taken, haha. It's an alternative to Menulog, DoorDash, or Uber Eats in Australia. My parents always said they had to pay Santa for the gifts. Santa the capitalist. That's the worst explanation ever. I would've countered that and let's go to Walmart. You're paying anyways, so what's the difference? Santa did get these presents from somewhere, probably even Walmart. Bold of you to say Santa isn't real. I mean, historically he's real. I hate when people do that. Santa is just as real as Jesus. Mass videos. If you like Santa, you will like Santa Live. Okay, let's send the thread here, shall we? Santa the capitalist. And do you think that any of that money is trickling down to the elves? No way. Those poor little bastards are churning out PS5s on one candy cane per day. Santa's a slaver?